More breaking news this morning. This one in northwest Jacksonville. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says that a 2-year-old is dead after a shooting at a home. This is on LaBelle Street in the Hillcrest neighborhood. That's where we find Action News Jax and Zion Dakota live this morning. Zion, you just heard from police about 10 minutes ago.
Just moments ago, indeed, Chandler, a tragic situation this morning. JSO telling us that a toddler just 2 years old is dead after a shooting here at this apartment complex, the Eureka Gardens apartment complex. We're on Plymouth Street off Denode Street, and as we can see this morning, there's a police vehicle right now, another one coming underneath this crime scene tape, and we have 2 vehicles parked outside of the apartment complex this morning. Here is what we know according to police as we see those multiple police vehicles coming under the crime scene tape this morning. Before midnight, police responded to a person shot at this apartment complex. They came upon a 2-year-old suffering from a gunshot wound. That 2-year-old was later pronounced dead. This, according to police, is the result of a domestic dispute. Police say that a gun was discharged during that dispute. An adult who was at the scene fled and is at large. 2 other children under the age of 10 were present but unharmed. Police are still searching for a suspect. They're asking you to contact JSO if you have any information. We're told that this 2-year-old that is deceased is a male, but we still have many questions. First of all, who is the shooter? No information is being released on the shooter. We're also trying to figure out what are the shooter's descriptions. They are not providing any sort of description of the shooting. It is also unclear who the alleged shooter was and if the person who is missing was the shooter and what that alleged shooter's relationship to the victim in this case is. What we do know is that police say that there is no indication that this is related to any sort of drug incident and there is no threat to the public at this time, as we are being told that this was a domestic incident. But if you can see the scene this morning, again, multiple police vehicles parked outside of this apartment complex here in northwest Jacksonville, and we do see a number of vehicles parked in front of one of the apartments here this morning. We will continue to follow this situation as it unfolds. Again, this is breaking news this morning. We just heard from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office just about a few moments before this newscast, so we will continue to follow this. For local coverage you can count on in Jacksonville, Zion Dakota, Action News Jax. Moments ago, JFRD responded to the scene. Someone is being carried out on a stretcher from one of these apartments this morning. We have a fire truck and an ambulance parked outside of the complex this morning. It is unclear if the person being carried out on the stretcher has any relation to this situation at hand, so we are continuing to monitor what is happening this morning in this case. But again, we are continuing to monitor this unfolding situation, especially this person being carried out on a stretcher this morning, still trying to figure out if that is related to what unfolded here last night. I did mention that there was an ambulance here just a short time ago. However, it remains unclear if that ambulance, which is now pulled off, has any relation to this crime at all. It appears not at this moment.
And Zion, you've been there as the story's been unfolding all morning long.
We still have so many questions about this incident, beginning with this. The person that fled, are you able to say what their relationship to the child?
No, at this point in time, we're not releasing any information on the person who fled, and especially involved in who was the shooter or who was just present at the time.
So many people that we spoke to this morning were completely unaware that this happened. I even had to be the one to tell some of the people who lived in this apartment complex of what unfolded here last night. Another neighbor next to this property just added that it's a shame that this happened, and she just wanted, quote, everyone to love each other. For local coverage you can count on here in Jacksonville, Zion Dakota, Action News Jax.